let me talk about the food. Okay, the food is bomb. Like, it's so good. So when we first arrived, we had no stove. Like, when we first arrived in Owerri, we have no stove in our, our house. No stove, so we had to go and buy fast food, yo. Like, oh, transportation. That's the first thing I need to talk about. Transportation. All right, okay. So, 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 keke na pepe. Keke and pepe. That's the transportation that is used in Nigeria. I'm not sure if it's only Nigeria or other parts in Africa, but I know for sure it's Nigeria. I think I have a clip, I'm not sure. But if I don't, I'm about to insert a picture right now. So, it's a keke and pepe. So, but I call it keke. So it's like a taxi service, but cheaper. Like, slower. So you wave one down, and then they'll ask you where you're going. You could say, I think it's a drop, and then they'll to pick you up and drop you off. Or you could say drop and pick, I think, which means they drop you off and then they wait for you to finish and they take you back to where you came from, which is more money. But let me think how many miles they'll give you for 300 naira. A mile or two, right? That was 300 naira, which is nothing. Like, it's so okay. It's nothing to me because I have the dollars to convert it, but probably to them it was a lot of money because 300 naira is like $1.50 over here for a ride. Hello, that is cheap. As I said, if you want to go to Nigeria, save some dollars. Like, right now, I'm so pissed off, yo, because right now, guess how much the exchange rate is. Just guess. 300 naira for a dollar. 300 naira for a dollar. Shy. How did I miss that one now? How did I miss that one? If I had money, I just can't. Shy. But it's alright. It's okay. But y'all saw how I did that already. But so yeah, that's Keke. Is one of the transportations. Then they have taxis, which is cars. It's not a taxi cab or something. It's like a regular car it's more expensive. Like, that same 300 naira ride, if you get it with a taxi, they can charge you from 1,000 to 10,000 naira, yo. Like, they charge a lot, but it's air conditioned. It's actually a car. So most people that have money, that's what they use. They use taxis. Like, our mom used a taxi to take us on a tour, and in the end, he charged her like 15,000 naira. For what? Like, for what? We could have went on a keke. Me personally, I prefer keke. It's fun. But let me move on to the food. So, honestly, food over there is not really expensive. It depends on where you go. Like, we went to Crunchies, which is in Owerri, and it's a pretty expensive restaurant because it's really fancy. And for a plate of rice, matter of fact, not even a plate, like 3 bites of rice and chicken. I'll insert a clip right here of Crunchies. This is dinner. Yes. Guess how much that plate costs? Just take a guess. Take one, nah. Yes. I bet you're wrong. It was 1,500 naira for that plate of rice. Do you know what I could have bought with that money? So for all of us to eat food, it was like 10,000 naira, yo. 10,000 naira. Now that's not much. Okay, how much it is? 5,000 naira is $20. So basically $40 for us to eat food. But if I went to ShopRite or I went to or some Mr. Biggs or some little kind of just everyday kind of place to eat food, a place of rice could have cost me 400 naira, honestly. Everyday supermarket is like 200 to 300 to 400 naira from rice. That's like 3 times the amount of money I just paid for a little ass bowl of rice at Crunchies. But it's fancy, and the rest was bomb. It was so bomb. It was so bomb. But what else? Boys, men, those boys, man, they don't have no type of chill, like zero. Like, they don't care. They're like YOLO, yo. Like, in Nigeria, you'll find the most sense of YOLO. Yo, so these boys are bold. I don't talk to boys. I don't talk to boys. I'm sorry. Like, I don't have time for that. But I have friends that are boys, you know what I'm saying? So these guys will like just approach you. Like, they just approach you, like they see you and literally just walk up to you. Like, more men, more guys trying to talk to me have approached me in Nigeria than they have in America in all my life. Like, usually guys over here are scared. Like, they'll send their friends to come talk to you, or you know, sliding your DMs. They're not gonna actually come to you in person and be like, "Hey, shawty, let me hard you real quick." You know what I'm saying? But these guys, yo, they come. Okay, so we went to the lighting ceremony, like to light the Christmas tree. And this one dude came up and he was like, "Hi, how are you?" I'm like, "I'm fine." First of all, I was scared because my mom wasn't with us, so I was really scared. I was waiting for her to come. I didn't want to be myself because all these guys are just looking at us. I'm not sure what it was. Am I that beautiful? I don't think so. I mean, I'm gorgeous, you know what I'm saying? But I'm not that cute that every single guy looking at me. But I'm pretty sure it's because I'm American, and they could tell. They could tell because the way you dress and just the way, I don't know, that's the way you look. I don't know but I don't know what it is. But anyway, he's like, "I want to be a friend." I'm like, "I don't need any friends." He's like, "We could be friends." I'm just like, huh? I'm like, "Who are you? Shoo, be gone, be gone." Like, I was like, 3 dudes came to me that one night. This one dude was so creepy. His name was David, but he was, in the end, I talked to him. He was actually really cool, but he was creepy at first, so that was kind of like a turn off. And then my sister would tell you this story, but like this dude tapped her and did this. Like, Jessica was like, "No, boy." Like, and he was following us the rest of the night, yo. He was following us, yo. Do you know how many times I did this? I just realized that I'm really, really rapping. Like, this is the second time my camera cut me off. But I just really had so much fun in Nigeria. Like, if there's anything else I didn't talk about that y'all want to know about Nigeria, just leave a comment down below and I'll be sure to respond to it. But we did, okay, if you're like, a smart thing to do is to ship a car. If you go to the auction, you find a car for cheap, ship it. You're gonna need your own car in Nigeria. And that's what we did. My mom had bought me my sister a Honda a long time ago. Not a long time ago, but like last year. Then she took it from us like 3 months later and shipped to Nigeria. So that's the car we're using actually in Nigeria. Hopefully before we travel again next time, we will be able to ship a truck. I'm sorry. For those streets, oh man, don't get me started on those streets. Horrible. If you think your little potholes are horrible, oh God. Then you do not want to drive on Nigerian streets. Yo, oh, we had a car accident too, y'all. Like, I'm sorry. I forgot the most important thing ever. But the God we serve, y'all. Let's take a moment of silence for our God because he's so faithful. We got in a car accident. So we were driving and we were going to a wedding. We went to our uncle's wedding. Our dean here, his daughter was getting married, so he traveled back home also because he was doing a traditional marriage. So that's where we were going, and all of a sudden, our driver stopped really abruptly because he was about to miss a turn. So he stopped really abruptly, and the car behind us was literally kissing our bumper. That's how close that car was behind us. Because if he wasn't that close, he would never have hit us. He hit us, boom. Yo, my little brother, he was in the back. His head banged on the window. He didn't get a concussion, but that thing hurt. He was crying. None of us were hurt. The car, look, this God we serve. We were singing praise songs the whole time we were driving, though. So if we weren't that praise songs, not pray every day before we left, I probably wouldn't talk to y'all right now on some real serious stuff right now. The car that hit us, his whole front was gone. Like, this is a car. This is front, this is the back. Literally just it like a soda can. You know how a soda can, you squish it? That's how the front of his car looks, squished in. If you go to the back of that van, and it's a Sienna, so it's not like a really like strong car. It's a regular Sienna. Only thing on it is a scratch, literally a scratch. It wasn't bent. It had no dents. It had not even. It just had a freaking scratch. That's the God we serve. That's the God we serve. And this guy had the audacity to be mad at us. Africans, yo, I love Africans. Like, I love Nigerians. So he was arguing with the driver. Like, he came to start trying to fight, yo. He tried to take the key out, our key out of the ignition. Because I guess something in Nigeria, like, if you hit, there's no such thing as justice, honestly, in Nigeria, unless you put it in your own hands. But I guess he tried to take our key, basically saying, you know what, my car's messed up, I'm taking your car, even though he hit us. So all these people came out of nowhere, like people who were watching, started like telling the guy, "You crazy? You the mad? You the crazy? You want yara?" Because you know in over is all evils, you know what I'm saying? So mostly, but they were like giving him the work. They're like, "Are you mad? You the mad? You the crazy? You come here once like it was so good." I'm like, wow, Nigerians are so caring. Yeah. So that's the end of my Nigerian story. Actually, if you have any questions, like I said, if you have any questions that I left out, drop them down low, drop them down low, drop them down low, drop them down low. Hey. If you had fun in this video with me, you know, the long video, thumbs it up and subscribe for some more videos of me and my sister. See you guys later. Bye. Taxis are more expensive. Oh shit. Sorry, excuse my language. I gotta. No, never mind. Close the door till we get out. You can't be in this video. Oh my gosh.